It seems the world's greatest negotiator just got taken to the cleaners. Donald Trump, the self-proclaimed deal-maker-in-chief, played a losing hand, causing the longest government shutdown in history to get funding for his wall. He caved to Nancy and reopened the government 3 weeks ago to show Congress that he would work with them for a bipartisan deal. Now, Congress has done just that. It seems the only problem now is that Mr. Art of the Deal ended up with less funding for his big, beautiful wall than he would have received if he had not shut down the government at all. So, the question is, to sign or not to sign? Now, they say on Friday the weather here in Washington will be about 63 degrees and dry. So maybe he'll try another Rose Garden event, this time a victory event, proclaiming that the wall has been funded. It's being funded. It's just that the fake news is not reporting it. And then he'll jet off to Mar-a-Lago. It seems that his staff doesn't even know what the Donald is up to. Each time he sees a report on TV that he's not happy with, he sends out one of his spokespeople to the White House driveway to debunk it. It will be almost impossible for our president to spin this one. This is not a win for Team Trump, and that's going to be hard. This whole episode may have exposed Trump as a loser. And this might be more than his fragile ego can take. Trump now faces incoming criticism from all sides. His base is not pleased. His talk show advisors are livid at him. Republican Congress, they're not willing to fall on the sword again for him. Not this time. They have enough of their own problems when they go back home and they hear from their constituents that this Trump-promised income tax refund is just not adding up. We must be watching the president for all these distractions. And it must be hard for him, for the first time, as an adult. People are saying no to him. And they are controlling the show. Now, even if Trump does not sign the bill, there's no guarantee that Congress will not pass this legislation anyway, with a veto-proof majority. So what does the petulant president from Queens do now? Where will he get his money to build this wall? Mexico won't pay, and now Congress won't pay. Maybe he can convince his disciples that it's an invisible wall, that it's already there. If you go there, you won't see it because it's like one of those invisible dog fences that we see. No? Or maybe it's time that he goes back to his lenders of last resort, cap in hand, as he's done before, to get the money for his wall. Maybe Russia will build his wall. Maybe Saudi Arabia will build his wall. China? Now, they certainly know a heck of a lot about walls. This is John Christopher Bua for Real Political News, Washington.